Absolute value of complex numbers. Now you might wonder, what does that mean? Well, the absolute value of a real number is its distance from zero on the number line. Likewise, the absolute value of a complex number is its distance from the origin. The absolute value of a complex number, it's also referred to as the modulus. You might hear that term as you do more stuff with complex numbers later on. So sometimes it's called the modulus. It's just the distance from the origin. Distance from the origin on the real, on this real imaginary plane. Right here I have a real imaginary plane. See, it's not really a plane, but it's a pretend plane. But it's real. I'm not just making it up. So this is my real imaginary plane. Okay, anyway. Let's just distance from the origin. So if you think about this, well, this is over 3 up 2. So if you go over 3 up 2, you can make a right triangle out of that, which means to find the distance from the origin, we can use Pythagorean theorem. In general, remember absolute value, the symbols are the vertical lines. You have a plus bi, the distance from the origin, or the absolute value of the complex number is going to be a squared plus b squared. So if we're at 3 plus 2i, well, our absolute value is just square root of 3 squared plus 2 squared. That's 9 plus 4, which is root 13. In general, you need to look and see if this simplifies at all. 13, you can't factor anything out of 13, so this one doesn't. If you wanted to find the absolute value of negative 4 plus 3i, same thing. It's just going to be square root of negative 4 squared plus 3 squared. 16 plus 9 is 25. That's root 25, which is just 5. The absolute value of negative 4 plus 3i is 5. Or if we have negative 2 minus 7i, that's just going to be negative 2 squared. The signs don't matter because they're going to cancel out when you're getting squared. 2 squared plus 7 squared, which is 4 plus 49. That's a radical 53, which again cannot be simplified. So finding absolute value is pretty easy. We're just applying Pythagorean theorem to calculate how far that point is from the origin on your real imaginary plane.